You're listening to 100.1 FM WRLT, Franklin, Nashville. I'm Lieutenant Dan, and my in-studio guest this afternoon, Dr. Dog.
Yeah, buddy.
At least Scott and Toby from the band, I appreciate you guys getting up nice and early and coming over to the studios.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
We're doing really well.
Awesome, man.
Asking.
Well, it's great to have you back here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I was wondering, have you guys heard about the flood that we had here?
Oh yeah, we've been following it pretty heavily. We were just talking to Cabby about it on the way over here.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
Were you personally affected by it? Outside of, you know.
Well, I live in Laverne, and on Saturday I was at my parents' house, and they declared the city of Laverne a state of emergency, and they said all roads in and out were shut. So I was stuck in my parents', which actually turned out to be pretty cool because it wasn't raining that hard there on Saturday. But then they got the flood as they were in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, which is kind of north east of Nashville, and they got just crazy rains on Sunday, and my parents downstairs flooded, and they have a dock in the back, and it came off the poles and was starting to float away. I had to swim out there and tie a rope to it to the tree. So it was, I was glad I was there to help out my parents.
Absolutely.
But all said and done, I mean, no lives lost, and I'm okay. Just some people, their house is just completely devastated.
It's a real shame.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you need flood insurance to get insurance money after flood damage, and on the news they're talking to people and they're like, yeah, we asked for flood insurance, they said we didn't need it, or they said, well, that's going to be at a premium because you're really not supposed to have it. And one guy, he had talked to him, he said, no, I want my flood insurance. He just moved into the place a week ago, and there's a 30-day waiting period, and he was 8 days out from when he actually purchased it. So there's just,
it's such a scam. It is such an awful scam.
I know. And we actually have an employee, her house burned down, which was really tragic. We're just glad that she escaped with her life. It was at the last second. She was on with 911, and they're like, we can't help you. You're going to have to take some blankets and get in the river and put them over you because your house is going to explode. And at that time, a guy came over on a jet ski, and it was her and two other people and their dog, and they got on the jet ski. I talked to her yesterday morning. She said the nose of the thing was just straight in the air, and as they were going away, the house exploded because, just unreal. So, but when it's all said and done, it's great to be alive.
Absolutely.
And we will rebuild. There's a lot of people out there. Organization called Hands on Nashville. They're working trying to get volunteers connected with people who need volunteers. It's HON.org. Also, we have something here called the Community Foundation in Middle Tennessee, and they're really cool because, in fact, a lot of concerts right now are becoming benefit concerts, and they have a fun setup here for people in Metro Nashville as well in the Middle Tennessee area, because it was this whole area that got flooded. Like in Franklin, they got 17 inches, at once. It's just unreal. So anyhow, I wasn't sure if we were going to talk about that or not. I want to, lift people's spirits up. My theme for Thursday today, we played, in the noon hour, we played songs all about sunshine.
Oh, good.
So, it's like people are working hard, and at the end of the day, I want them to have a good time. Maybe you come out and see Dr. Dog. You guys are going to be out at the Cannery Ballroom, and you have a Deer Tick opening.
That's right. Awesome band.
Great band. They've got a free in-store out of Grimey's new and pre-love music.
They're doing Grimey's?
Yeah, they're doing Grimey's. Yeah.
You should go over there.
You guys should. You should just hang out in the crowd, and people are like, I think that's Dr. Dog.
It smells like that.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'm excited about having you in here. I want to talk about your latest studio effort, Shame. But let's go ahead and have you play a tune.
Okay, here's one off Shame called Station.
This is Dr. Dog on Lightning 100.
Was it a dream? I want to know. I was in the lowlands where all the old folks go. I wasn't here, I wasn't home. I was picking static up from a broken radio. You can leave me at the station, and you can rest assured that I'll be back sometime, this time next year. I'll pack my bag. You get the door. Here's a stack of tokens for my friends on Baltimore. The look on your face, I've seen it before. I'll be gone a long time, though I could be gone for more. Or you can leave me at the station, and you can rest assured that I'll be back sometime, this time next year. You can leave me at the station, and you can rest assured that I'll be back sometime, this time next year. You know I need someone, I need something, I need to go back. I guess that's how I'll end it. I'm happy with that.
We got Dr. Dog live
I'm not what you call a competent guitar player.
in the Lightning 100 studios. Well, that was brave of you. Okay, what's going on in that guitar, man?
It's filled with bottle caps. Actually, it's not quite filled. We're working on it, but it's a process.
That's pretty cool. I'm digging it. You got that was Toby singing and playing there, and Scott was taking a break. He's gearing up.
Chilling.